Okay, so why do I stress? What are my stressors? A lot of things like family, my future, uncertainty of my future to be exact, and what can I do about that? You know, every week is something else, is something different, and I kind of want to take it one step at a time. That's how I believe is the best way. Just taking it one day at a time. I try not to stress everything except for like major things like the law or bills or things like that. I don't like to stress over the petty small things. Life is too short for that. As this being my diary, I can be real with y'all, right? You know, I stress about just coming to class with y'all, really. What is the teacher gonna talk about? Who gonna pop something out? Because really, I'm gonna tell y'all, last semester I had to encounter somebody with just, her views were a little opposite of mine. But the thing she said to me was out of line, out of pocket. See, me in a different setting, it would have been totally different. I would have popped off, but I didn't. I kept it professional, and I was just like, if you don't want to engage in my discussion post, do not reply or post your opinion on the discussion board. Some like schoolwork, yes, stresses me out, but now me being an almost graduate of UWG, I'm very proud of myself. Really, I was stressing for years about how I would get through school, how I would transport to school, and just stay on top of my game, because really, like I said, life hit me with so much in such a little time, and I just thank God that He has had me to prevail through all that. He made sure I got through everything, and I use prayer to really cope with these type of stresses, and I use meditation, just me being alone and me gathering my thoughts, just a drive to the mall, uh, riding on the highway. I get some clarity within me and myself, just to see where I need to go within the next week or the next month or the next year. I use comedy as a stress relief as well. Like, I like to be real funny, just to see other people laugh kind of relieves the stress that I got going on. So, I don't know what, extensive measures that need to be taken in order to relieve all stresses. But I know just day to day, I do what I can, and keep it kosher. Thank you for tuning in. That's me.